So, Metroid Prime 4 has been a highly anticipated game ever since its first announcement at E3, back in June of 2017. Ever since then, the hype encircling this game has been absolutely massive. Many YouTube channels have posted all sorts of theories, predictions, and wishlist videos for what should or might appear on this reboot. Nintendo decided to keep silent about this game for about a year and a half with little to no news regarding this beloved franchise. Most of the information for this game came through the form of leaks or from digging around on job sites. The first headline concerning the Prime series came in the form of an article written about Nintendo, suggesting that Bandai Namco was handling the development for Prime 4. This had mixed results, as some fans believed Bandai was a good choice, as the studio housed many of the developers from the cancelled Star Wars 1313 title, while on the other hand, people were skeptical about Bandai Namco taking over, as Retro Studios was the developer for the original Prime trilogy, and the gameplay that they produced was fantastic for a game from 2002, and it really exemplified the talent that was at this studio. For a year and a half, Metroid fans have been waiting for potentially some sort of gameplay reveal or even just a screenshot. Around comes January 25th, 2019, and Nintendo drops a video with that same Prime 4 logo revealed back in E3 of 2017. They acknowledged the hype and anticipation surrounding the title and followed up with news that upon delivery carried hope and disappointment all at the same time. Nintendo had decided to delay the game, but not for the reason that you may have originally thought. They stated that it wasn't because of any sort of technical issues, rather because the game just wasn't what would please fans. They decided that the product they currently had would be scrapped and redeveloped completely from the beginning. I know what you're thinking. Well, where's the good news? Well, my friends, the next statement Nintendo made sure put one hell of a smile on my face. They decided that Prime 4's reins would be passed over to the original development team we all remember from the early 2000s, Retro Studios, and that Kensuke Tanabe, the original producer for the Prime series, would still be producing the game. Although Retro Studios is a very different company than they were nearly 17 years ago, I personally believe if anyone's going to capture that unique sense of loneliness and necessity for exploration that was established in the original Prime trilogy, it should be Retro Studios. Although the delay is disappointing, we're talking about a studio who was able to take a game series that for nearly 16 years had been strictly two-dimensional, translate it into a 3D space, and recreate that atmosphere into what I consider the best adaptation and portrayal of Samus and her environments to date. Even today, these games have aged very well, even with its less than efficient control scheme. To sum everything up, yes, this delay is very disappointing, but I truly believe that Nintendo has made the right decision by returning the Prime series to Retro Studios, and I respect their decision to focus on producing a product that customers will enjoy rather than pushing out this game for the sake of pleasing shareholders. This is a decision that very few AAA developers or publishers would make nowadays. And yes, EA, I'm looking at you. Anyways, thanks for everyone for tuning in. I'll link Nintendo's video in the description below. Let me know in the comments if y'all think Nintendo has made the right decision or not. But that's all for today. Until next time. Carried hope. I'll just start from that sentence and I'll cut it. And that Kensuke Tanabe, the original producer for Prime, would be developing I can't read.
Heard you was a lame boy, get up out my face. And my ex keep calling sweater, she be in the way. And I need to stay around.